So before we go and do the stuff we're going to be doing, there's probably one question. Why am I using Ellie and not Nanjo? Well, in all my... Okay, I was about to say infinite wisdom, but we all know that's not exactly the reason. I came up with a dumb idea. Considering the fact that I'm going to have to redo this entire stretch of the game 2 times anyway, since the part where the path split matters isn't for another, 3 dungeons, I figured since I'm going to have to do all this stuff twice anyway, we may as well have some variety and use Ellie for a bit instead of just running around with Nanjo. I mean, the main disadvantage of using Ellie is I can't do Lone Shadow 2. And I also found out something else. Off screen, I had to redo Smile Haraska. And by finishing Smile Haraska and turning in the map to Salam, you get some cards. However, the cards you get in Ellie's path are completely different from the ones you get in Nanjo's. When we finished the Smile Haraska map on Nanjo's path, we got a Frigid card. But here, we got a Wavelength card instead, which gives us Zondyne. I did not go and register this card at Time Castle. I also got a number of tarot cards that I did not have, because I went and made a couple personas, only to then find out, after I turned in the map, I now suddenly have 30 sun cards I did not have. I had 0 sun cards, because I only ever made 1 sun persona, and anytime I make a persona that requires arcanas we can't get from demons, I only get the exact amount that I need for the summoning. So Salam gave me 30 sun cards and 30 world cards that I didn't have otherwise. He must have also given me 30 of other cards, like Fortune, because I didn't have any Fortune cards either. But, yeah. So that means there's a likelihood that the card sets are giving me cards that I'm not checking because I didn't know what he gives me. Anyway, welcome back to Eternal Punishment. With that all aside, let's get down to business. What we need to do is go to Aoba Park, but some optional stuff has opened up, along with the fact that the shops have now updated. Parabellum and Rosa Candida are updated, but one other place is also updated. Tony's. How you doing, Tony? Yeah, what do you got? What do you have? He has Wavelength and Thunderbolt Magatamas. And Partial Magatama. And Frigid Magatama. Do you have... Okay, yeah, he's got the stuff. Oh, he sells magical cards too? That's wild. I'll buy a couple of those. I didn't even know he sold those. Alright, thanks, Tony. But we can buy Magatamas from him. But the real main thing is we want to upgrade our weapons. We are actually going to need physical attacks for something we're going to be doing. Alright. Let's buy some weapons. So I am actually going to buy better weapons. And then we can't buy this for Nanjo, but we can buy this for Ellie. This gun is basically getting handed down to Katsuya once he comes back to the party. I am probably gonna have to go pay a visit to the casino soon. Surprisingly, I haven't had to do that yet. Alright, so I have to remember, we need to buy stuff for Katsuya as well when he rejoins the party after this dungeon. So you're gonna buy 4 of these, but we're not gonna give one to Maya because she still has the other equipment. 5 of these. Parade boots are basically just like the same thing from Persona 1. And that's it. The casino really does make buying items trivial because of the fact that you have so much money. Alright, let's hook ourselves up with some new stuff. I could always give Maya this. You know what? I think I'm actually just going to keep the pipe box on Maya. We're going to keep the mechanical hat, but otherwise, slap on the new stuff. And then I'm going to give the Karma rank to someone else. Well, I was going to... Actually, we'll just optimize. And optimize, and optimize. And then Ellie will get the Karma Ring for now, so that way she has a little bit more strength. I did make 2 new personas off screen as well. First is Sif, because coming up, we are going to really want elect skills. The next upcoming boss is not the one we're going to be going to fight, but the next couple after this dungeon are all resistant to everything except elect skills. So we want to have something with an elect skill. So I grinded her up to rank 8 and got Vile Thunderbolt. I also got Tire Conjure through mutation, apparently. Okay. But one other skill that Sif has that is going to be very useful in the future is Tetraja. This is basically what the Silver Manisha can do in the form of a skill, so we don't need to have Silver Manishas anymore. There are going to be bosses that love to use Eternal Black, especially towards the end of the game. Dark skills become very annoying towards the end of the game. But the other main attraction is Nezha. Look at those resistances. This thing is absurd. This is basically going to be a mainstay on Katsuya for the rest of the game once he rejoins the party. If you did not get Nezha's material card, the second trip to Aoba Park is your last chance to get it. If you don't get it then, you're never getting it at all. But anyway, now that we have upgraded our equipment, we have some optional business to take care of. If we go to Giga Macho right now, there will be... Wait. I swear there's supposed to be an NPC here. I think we go upstairs. We're queuing upstairs right now, so don't go without permission. Wait, what? Seriously? I could have sworn that we can do this right now. Oh, here we are. This young girl here. We have to talk to her. I didn't even notice her when I walked in. I am Ixquick, the transmigrated warrior maiden. Demons that threaten human lives, I, Ixquick, shall whoop your asses. The very spirit girl thinks she's a reincarnated warrior of some sort. Hey, One-chan, have you seen old lady who runs at 100 kilometers per hour around here? Excuse me? The kids in the neighborhood say that they saw the 100-kilometer hag, Giga Macho. As a warrior, I can't let that slide, can I? That's why I came here, but I couldn't find any demons. One-chan, can you help me find it? Okay. We are gonna want to put on a persona with Estoma. There is a reason for this. But that sounds like a rumor, so let's go spread it. You know, Katsuya will be fine. He can handle things on his own. He'll be fine. Also, I did buy more magazines, so we should be able to go check that out once we're done here. Now, there is a special reason why we want something with Estoma. When we go back to Giga Macho, we can now go up to the second floor. Now that we spread the rumor. And the security guard isn't there anymore. We want to turn Estoma on now. And then I am going to put Nessa back on. But if we come up to the second floor, there's a Jack Frost here. Hee-ho! I've been waiting, Hee-ho! You're a Persona user, ho! You came to beat us demons, ho! We won't let that happen, ho! This mystical time makes rumors true, ho! Demons rumors come true too, ho! So we spread a rumor, ho! You can't use personas here, ho! You can't use spells either, ho! Nya. Now we are afraid of no Persona users, ho! Yay! It is as Jack Frost says. On this floors of Giga Macho, personas are disabled. You cannot use skills, so you can't use a stoma. You cannot summon them in battle. You can't do anything with your personas. So you must rely on your weapons, which is kind of interesting because when you think long and hard about it, right? In this series, we are giga reliant on our personas to do basically any action. Where the fuck is the stairs? There's supposed to be a way up to the 3rd floor. That's where our target is. The items up here aren't really worth it, but we do want to get up to the 3rd floor because this is where our prey is. I had to hurry before my Astoma runs out and we start running into low-level demons. I am not... The demon we're looking for should be... Oh, no. Well, they're gonna have Queen Salts, because I can't use... I really hope I'm not high leveled. I'm the same exact level as I am on my other file, where I use Light Dragon to be Joker Genji. Baofu didn't die this time, so he did get EXP. Hold on. What level am I exactly? 34. Give me a moment. I'm gonna see if I actually am too high leveled for this. Just a moment. Okay, so the enemy is level 37. But we are gonna have to run around until we find it. This enemy can run away from us, though. So that's one problem. If I run out of Queen Salts, I'm basically fucked, because we have to run back all the way down to the 2nd floor. So that way I can use Astoma again, since we can't use Personas on this floor. Oh, fuck me. This is one thing I really don't like about this game, sometimes. Also, the items in here aren't really that good. Is that the encounter rate is somewhat problematic. Like for these encounters where we need to find very specific things, they just don't like to spawn for like 500 years. This is the same problem I had with Nezha. It took me forever to find him. Uh-oh. This is not what we're here for, but, alright. Let's just attack, because I can't use my Personas. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. We got one. Oh, come on! Don't. Okay, good. Wow, nice. Thank you for wasting my time. Oh, come on. Are you serious? And all we got out of that was a medicine. What a waste of time. And Baofu got possessed. So I had to waste an item too. I made sure I have the money to spend on buying more items, but geez Louise. Also, we can't progress any further. The 3rd floor is our limit. Now if I can just run into this damn enemy. Hello? Sometime this lifetime before I run out. Oh, god damn it. Please. Just show up already. And we have 5 more of these things. Don't make me run all the way back down to use a Stoma, please. Oh my god. I'm probably gonna have to go back downstairs and use a Stoma. The enemy spawns on the 3rd floor specifically, so I can't... Oh, here we go. We found her. Alright, we have to kill you before you run away, so, good luck, team. Ooh, okay. Okay. Ellie, go! Don't. No! I'll be right back. Alright, attempt number 2. Now, can I please kill you before... Never mind, this is not going to end well. Alright, well... I had to use another Queen Salt. Get a crit or something, please. I hate this thing so much. Well, I'll be back again. I will kill this thing eventually. Alright, my Queen Salt didn't run out this time, please. What the fuck is this turn order? Come on! Just, okay, attack me this time, please. Please. Yes! Perfect. Die. Bafu, go. You're alive? Oh my god, it's over. It's so over. Please. Okay. Oh, great. Welp. You can't be serious! Ula, please! Thank you, Ula! Oh my gosh, that could have ended so badly. I'm surprised she actually stood or stuck around for long enough. But anyway, for defeating her, we obtained the high-speed title. And now I can get out of here. That is all we are here for. The encounters here are not worth fighting. The items are not worth getting. Just get the hell out of here. So I can use my personas because fuck this place. Alright, I will use... Pretty sure I have a disguise kit I can use. What was the encounter rate? No, I just want to avoid fights entirely right now. Because it's not even worth fighting the things in here. The enemies in here are low level and weak. Probably because to offset the fact that you're stuck with no personas at all. But I mean, I guess it's because of the fact we have personas that we can actually fight the shit demons with our weapons. Because in Persona, the modern Persona games, they basically make a note of how normal people can't do anything to shadows. So I'm assuming it's because they have personas that people can fight shadows at all. Alright, we got your title. Here you go. The thing you're holding, is that the high-speed title? Wow, you actually beat the 100-kilometer hag. Yeah, it was terrible. One-chan, can you trade that high-speed title for my treasure? I really need that. Sure, here you go. Really? Yay, they'll give you this incense set. Thank you. And we get an incense set, which is just free stat boosts for Maya, aside from strength, because that's not going to Maya. So we get one of each incense. All of them, actually. That's really nice. So, Vitality going to Maya. Both of these Dex incenses are going to Maya. Agility incense going on Maya. Luck incense? Oh, fuck yeah, that's going on Maya. HP? Maya. And then SP? Definitely Maya. And then all stats. You know it. Maya Mono. Alright, so that is the only thing we need to do here in Yumazaki. And because I'm done with that, I can take off the karma ring. Because I need this for later. You can get this. I'm going to have to do that again off screen, by the way, and that's going to be terrible. But anyway, before we go to Aoba Park, there is one more optional thing we can do. There is a new man search available. Just one. So let's go do our side hustle. And then we'll go and help Katsuya with this little problem. Saori Kudo. I'd like her to meet my grandson. Okay. Alright, Saori Kudo is at Sumaru TV. Which is... I think it's near where we need to be anyway. It's in Aoba. Yeah, it's right near where we need to be. Alright, let's see. Is it one of you two? Oh, no. So I asked to be the receptionist lady. I'm such a nice person. I'm tired from standing all day at work. Yeah, I smile, give my seat away. I'm too nice. Aha. So you must be... let me grab my notebook. Alright. You must be Saori Kudo. There's someone searching for me. Oh, it must be that geezer. Why me? Huh? An eraser for his grandson? I'll make sure. I went for a celebrity. Oh my god, of course you do. Alright, let's get out of here. So just as a warning in advance, once again, if you do not have Nezha, this is your last chance. He is level 38. So if you are at least level 37, you should be able to Estoma away all other encounters besides him. It will take some time to run into him because, you know, the encounter rates are a train wreck sometimes in this game. But since we already went through Aoba Park, we just need to get to the concert hall, which is where we already went towards when we went there the first time, when I went on my little explorathon with the flowers. So, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go grab Light Dragon, and then we're gonna run straight to the place where we need to go. I'm pretty sure the encounter tables have changed for Aoba Park now, so there are new enemies out there, but it shouldn't be anything too hard to deal with, but anyway, I'm just gonna run straight there after I grab Light Dragon, so I will be right back. If I run into any encounters, you know how I'm going to deal with them. Blah, 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 tidal wave. So I'll be right back. Alright, here we are. Looks like sewer's just ahead of us. Man, that guy. You can't handle being a gumshoe, bleeding people that easily. Alright. Huh, something doesn't feel right here. Better save the game, just in case. Now, this fight is very straightforward compared to the last one. AoEs are your friend. Have AoEs mutant spells and you should win. Also, resistance to ailments is nice, so if you have personas that block ailments, well, use those. We're probably gonna tidal wave our way to victory. Let's go. It's open. He went inside here? Damn it! One of these days, Sua's gonna get himself into real trouble. Chief Togashi? But why? That can't be! I'm sorry, Sergeant Suo. I can't ask you to believe me, but I wasn't informed about the attack. The organization does not trust me. If you want to shoot, go ahead. But can you at least listen to my story? I want to atone for the sin I've committed. Here, let me explain. The New World Order is an organization that worships a godlike figure called Gozen. You've at least heard of Kiyotada Sumaru. That's right, a shogun warrior who used to rule this land during the Civil War. 20 years ago, when Hanmaru Park was built, they honored Kiyotada's mummy. That's when everything began. The top leaders of the organization were responsible for the park's construction. Until then, they were just a small local company, but now they're big enough to move this country. All because of Kiyotada's strong curses. To me, it just looks like a mummy. They claim to be able to hear voices. They worship the mummy and plan to destroy the entire world outside Sumaru to create a utopia. That's foolish. What are they trying to accomplish? To them, the entire world is a sin, an innocent world that is created by one tribe, a tribe with one universal utopian ideal, the eradication of sin by punishment. The spreading of jokers and fortunes are solely for that purpose. Sin by punishment. Emulator stop. That's such arrogance. Sure, man commits sin, even grave sins, but shouldn't there be atonement? One must atone for one's own sins. Being the police, shouldn't we understand that better than anyone? The problem is their will and power. You may know that fortune-telling stems from an ancient curse called Wang Long. The dragons of Wang Long are underground energy flows called ley lines. Since ancient times, man has prospered by watching or sometimes controlling it. They are going to use the dragon for the contrary purpose. The dragons hate Kagare. If amassed in large quantities and released, the dragons would band together to kill it. Natural disasters, causing the poles of the world to shift, will knock the Earth off its axis, destroying the world. Pole shift? That's impossible! That's the purpose of the Jokers? That would destroy the New World Order itself! That's nonsense! They plan to elevate the entire city with an ancient spaceship called Torifune while watching the entire process unfold. The Torifune is already made real by rumor. Now no person can stop the rumors. The only way is to defeat Pseudo and Gozen.
Betrayal would be distressing, Chief.
I already forgot what voice I gave Shimazu, so I'm just gonna give him a new one.
Plus, this is the second time. First your best friend, and now us.
What?
Your father was an excellent officer. 10 years ago, he was this close to closing in on Tatsuya Pseudo. He never figured a friend would betray him. A best friend teaming up with a criminal wanted to fabricate charges.
You slimy piece of shit. He's right. I betrayed your father. I knew that this would happen ever since I heard his son was in the police academy. I knew all along. You became a cop to prove your father's innocence, and to gain back the family bond which I had destroyed. But at least believe this, your father was a very proud man. He accepted the false accusation to protect both me and his family. Captain, I have already revealed the organization's information to a trusted source, a place not infected by Pseudo. Eventually our existence will be revealed to the public. No more games!
You foolish old man! That is our intent! Kotodama's revelation takes percussion. A story won't become a rumor if it's too unrealistic. We need realism and publicity. For that, we must make the public aware of our existence, purpose, and power. You have advertised us very well.
You bastard! You think you're an enforcer?
Checkmate!
For you. Amano-kun? Tell us where Tatsuya is. Maya's got a really itchy trigger finger, so don't mess with her. We're not alone, though.
Game はこうでないとな。条件は五分五分だよ。どうするね?
No words needed. It's fight time. So we are surrounded. Even though there were 6 guys in that cutscene, we only had to fight 4 of them. Also, Katsuya's back at the party, so welcome back, Katsuya. So, Captain Shimazu is a dude. That's it. That's all I have to say. He is a dude. He has no personas. He has no magical powers. None of that. He is literally just a dude. So, do you want to know what we do to dudes around here? We click Tidal Wave and we blow them up! Also, I would love to put Nezha on Katsuya, but we're just gonna Vile Thunderbolt. We're gonna get rid of the SATs as early as we can. And then we'll just... Actually, Katsuya, what... I don't have any fusion spells. Wait, hold on. I have Shax still, don't I? No, I don't! I don't have an elect skill on anything else. Because if I did, I could just Thunder Blast, but I don't have anything else. Because Nezha doesn't get a elect skill. Alright, well, that sucks. Alright, we're just gonna have to fucking Firestorm, I guess? The hit all. Alright, first though, our girl favorite, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, Tidal Wave! for big damage on everyone. Though we're gonna have to tank some hits. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Are you serious? Ouch. That didn't do much at all. Alright, after... Ouch. Alright, I'm gonna need Baofu to waste his turn on waking up Uola. Nope, who's mute? Do I not have an item that cures sleep? There we go. And then after that, I should be able to Tidal Wave again. Well, actually, I don't even need Uola to be awake. We can just do this. And then, completely get smashed in the ass by 5 dudes. Okay, yeah. Hopefully this does something to kill these guys. Otherwise, we're going to be in for a spot after this turn. Because if Uola wakes up, then I can heal my party. Alright, good. Oh no. Yeah, they're alive. That's bad. Flare shot! Okay, that didn't do that much. Yeah, that certainly did something. That's no good. Alright, well, we need to revive now, too. Do I have a revival skill on this persona? I have Diorama, which was like the second best thing. I could swear I have something with Recarm. Yeah, I have you. Which is convenient that my healer persona also has Recarm. The power mutation. Alright, Ellie, get back up. And then we will be able to blah 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 Tidal Wave. Do I have another persona with a heal skill? I have Medea, which is something. I guess we'll use it. But Katsuya's turn doesn't come for like 500 years. And I had to take 2 hits anyway. Alright, please. Don't. Good. Good. Blast them. Please get rid of the SATs. Because if I do that, then I don't have to worry about them anymore. Fuck. Uh-oh. I think Ellie's dead. Oh my god, she's alive. Good. That's fine. Alright, how much am I getting out of this heal? Oh my god, that sucks. I'm better off just using someone else to heal. Alright, I'm gonna have to forego going for another tidal wave so I can heal. I'll have Maya heal the party because she can heal a lot more. And then we will switch back to Sif. Well, actually, this is perfect because now I can Thunder Blast. Because we Vile Thunderbolt, switch Katsuya back to Sakya, and then we can Vile Thunderbolt with him too, which will trigger Thunder Blast. And then Ellie and Baofu. Killer Wind hits everything. So it should be fine. Thunder Blast should kill the other guys. Oh, yeah, there it is. That's so much better. Oh, thank you, Maya. Alright, blast them. Get used to seeing Thunder Blast. We're going to be seeing alive in the near future. That did not kill them. Uh-oh. Good. Nice. Not nice. Dragonflight hits one target. You know what? No, don't bother. Hopefully this kills some of these other guys. Why didn't I expect anything? Good. Ouch. Okay, I didn't hurt as much. Okay, Baofu, thanks for attacking the wrong targets. Alright, we should be able to just kill them now with Tidal Wave. The ICT should die now with this. And then it's a good old-fashioned 5v1. Alright, it is a good old-fashioned 5v1 now. Translation, we basically win now, so we just need to start clicking some moves until we win. So let's, Dragon Flight. He's gonna attack before me, but that's fine. And then we can Heavy Rain. And then Ula can, she can exist, I guess. He's still very much healthy, though. Tranquilizer. Don't. Good. Once we've dealt with the SHUs, this fight's basically settled. Because now we have a party of 5 versus 1 dude. It's basically just a beatdown. He really can't do anything that scary. No, 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 yes. Wait, can I do a second Heavy Rain? Ooh, I can do 2 Heavy Rains, but no. Let's do that, and then Baofu can just Acid Rain and look pretty. Oh, he's dead. Alright, good. Finish him. But yeah, once he can't shut you down with ailments, he is a salt fight. So finish him. Oh my god, really? I swear to god, you put me to sleep at the last second. Good. Please. Are you kidding me, Baofu? Fucking hell. Fine. Let's finish him with an old classic. And then we still have a Heavy Rain in the back, too. Blah, 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 Tidal Wave! There we go. How much we get? Oh, we got mutation, too. Second stage form. How much we getting out of this? 18K! Nice. Alright, let's up our stats. I won't let you die as a public servant. Put him in cuffs.
It was to create an innocent world. I am not wrong.
Shut up. Chief Togashi. Katsuya-kun, forgive me. I was foolish. Please stop them. Yes, sir. Their hideout is... Come on, say it, Baofu. You were right and I was wrong. I let myself fall into their trap. Now's not the time. The old man paid his dues. You show respect for a man. Let's get back to my place. We have to figure out Tatsuzo's next move. In a way, I do think Baofu's right. He paid his dues. Even though he did have a role to play in ruining Katsuya's family situation, at the end of the day, he gave us vital information. So I think he deserves at least that much respect. Anyway, we're gonna go and do the next plot event because, yeah, some things are about to happen again involving our party situation. So, let's take care of that first before we do anything else. So, back to Baofu's lair. It just started going off. What's going on? It's pretty annoying. I tapped Tatsuya's phone. Either his home or office. I tapped most phones the bastard should be using. Of course, I can't do dilly about cell phones and public phones. Shimazu and Togashi are dead. They did it. That leaves less work for us. I see. I don't know what voice I'm gonna give Tatsu though. So I'm just gonna give him the generic old man voice. Young Pao. That guy must have been spying on us. I want to get reward I was promised. You and this brother yet? Don't worry, he's already in the country on a tourist visa. He's got money too. I see. I decide location. Bring money to Konan District Abandoned Factory. You come alone. No tricks. You are very cautious. Very well. The promise was to accept all deals. See you then. This is our chance to nail Tatsuya's ass. Huh, he'll never see us coming. I'm going ahead to check things out. Hey! He's already gone. I don't like the sound of this. Also, yeah, Baofu's left our party, so that's great. Nanjo-kun, there's something I'd like you to check. Check his end. Mr. Baofu's end. I understand. I'll try. Katsuya sneaking around here. Pole shift. That thing's with the Earth axis will spin 90 degrees. If that happens, the whole world will rain for days. Floods, tsunamis, volcanoes, and earthquakes. Every kind of disaster. And unless they are airborne, most people won't survive. How can they use the Wanglong for such a thing? Well, we're gonna have to find out. Maya, he just went alone. It's too dangerous alone. We gotta go after it. The factory's just behind our place. Well, we will do that next time because we have more optional stuff available. Also, I forgot to put stuff on Katsuya, but not like it matters because I'm gonna be doing Nanjo's stuff off screen. So, next time we'll be switching back to the Nanjo file to head up the abandoned factory and the optional stuff we also have to do because I have a whole damn page for it. Actually, my whole page is for the abandoned factory. And then I still have to finish the notes for the next several places. I am flipping through pages, by the way. That's what that noise probably is picking up in my mic. That is me flipping through the pages of my notebook. This thing is running out of pages, by the way, so I'm probably gonna have to get a new notebook soon. It'll be a sad day when I have to retire this notebook, but anyway, we're not gonna talk about me retiring my notebook because next time we're gonna go do fun stuff. And, you know, maybe there's more man searches. I don't know. I haven't looked at my notes yet. But I'll see you then.